Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today we are going to do a hashtag Tea Tuesday, and this is an open collaboration hosted by Kathy's Favorite Things and Life with Patti. I will make sure to leave both of their links in the description box below. So this is just where you have some tea or your drink of choice. Unfortunately for me, I've been up since 5. It's about 10 till 10. I've had 3 cups of coffee and now it's time for a Coke. Terrible, I know, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, just a time to come on and chat. I wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I have in the works. Yeah, and then a couple of items. Let's see, I did some dyeing, some stuff pink, of course, and then here I have some purchases off of eBay as well as through the Facebook Marketplace. So I will share that with you guys as well. So this right here, guys. So this is an envelope that I actually coffee dyed. And those of you who have been watching my channel know that we just, or I should say we're in the process of, I'm actually done, but we've got a couple of more videos to go, 1 or 2 before the flip through. Of my shabby chic journal that I made for myself. Well, I had used Doreen's kit at Ooh La La Vintage Treasures, and I had taken out some of the pages because I thought I just had too much in it, and I had enough for another journal. I also had posted pictures on Facebook and Instagram of the outside cover finished of that journal, and had some interest from some folks wanting to know if it was for sale, and it wasn't, because I decided to keep the first one for myself, put some special things in there. So I've decided to make another one, which I told you guys I was going to do with the rest of this kit anyway. So that's the beginning of that. That's all it is just that big coffee dyed envelope, and I bought these. I think I got 100 from Amazon for around 20 bucks. Yeah, so that's one upcoming journal. We're going to do another one of those. And then, guys, I went over to Jennifer's shop at A Trace of Sparkle and downloaded her Cozy Cashmere, I believe is the name of it, digital. So I'm going to make another one. I have my envelope, coffee dyed envelope, ready here that I had coffee dyed. So that's what we're going to be using for the cover. And I will quickly flip through her kit. I think this was 2 separate kits. I think there was maybe, yeah, I'm not 100%, but anyway, there was 2 separate kits. So we will flip through this really quick. And I did print this on the Red River paper. I had actually bought like 3 or 4 boxes of that because it kept being out of stock. So when I called it in stock, I did buy about 3 or 4 boxes. I think it was 3 boxes. This was recommended by Gail Augustinelli. This is the kind that she used, and it's really, really vibrant. I love the way that it prints. I actually am thinking about going over there and seeing if I could find some cardstock, because look at how pretty that is, guys. So yeah, so this is her Cozy Cashmere, and I just backed all of them with the same coffee dye. That is a digital. Please forgive me. I do not know whose it is. I apologize. I think it may be Ann over at Indonesian Scrap, but I'm not positive. So yeah, forgive me on that one. But I thought that coffee dye went absolutely perfect with this kit. So yeah, I used that to back all of these. So we will flip through this really quick. And again, we're going to spend no time on the back because they're all the same. Look at how pretty that window is. This lace up here, absolutely gorgeous. Oops, are we upside down? Maybe a couple of them are. Look at that flower there. So yes, I thought this would be a beautiful kit. Love those leaves. And I have a project for the leaves that I actually saw Jennifer do. But I'm going to do something a little bit different. So there's those, and then we have, yep, these are certainly upside down. This one right here, guys, I don't know how this got mixed in. This is Indonesian Scrap. But it got mixed in with my Yeah, I thought it was my new sheets, but whatever. We'll figure out what to do with that. But we got a pocket here and journaling cards, some words here. I did redo that one and re-scan it. So these are journaling cards and a tall tag there. Oh, jeez, Lori, come on. Okay, sorry about that. And then the same pages as the digital kit in journaling cards. Super pretty. So this, guys, I did print 3 copies because these are the little leaves that I think I'm going to cut out for the project that I saw Jennifer do. So there are 3 of those. And here's the envelope where I reprinted it and actually did the coffee dye on the back. Some more of those. Lord, I don't know. That's so pretty. And like I said, I'm going to cut these out. So I'll be using those. And then we have some bows here. Beautiful bows. And then we have some bigger bows. Again, very pretty bows. I love that cashmere look. And then some tags here. So, yep, that was recycled. So pay no mind to that. We'll figure out how to cover that up. I just did not want to waste it. So yeah, so this is going to end up being a journal. And those leaves, guys, the project I wanted to do, I was actually at Dollar Tree and I found these. I guess they're maybe plastic, but they're gold glitter. Look at how gorgeous that would look with this kit. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is cut these leaves out because they're shaped the same and incorporate them somehow in a project. Not sure how. It may be something, because these do have clips on the back. It may be something that we end up clipping to the front of this. Something like that. So there's an idea. Again, not really sure, but yeah, we will be doing a project with those and Jennifer's kit. So there is that. So that's 2 upcoming projects there. So another shabby sheet with Doreen's kit and Cozy Cashmere by Jennifer at A Trace of Sparkle. Just ran on over there a few minutes ago and bought that. What else? Okay, yeah, I did some dyeing. So this right here is just some kind of placemat type thing. I'm not sure. It actually says Sky City. And I know around here, guys, when I dyed it, I left that on there. It was 50 cents then. This is probably like from the 80s. Sky City's been gone from around here for a very, very long time. And I hope you can see that pretty shade of, it's a really light pink. I did the Rit dye like really light. As far as mixing it up. So I went ahead and just dyed that. Not sure what we're going to do with that. It just may be something that we cut up that will end up not resembling a rabbit. Who knows? And then I had some of this lace from the vintage wedding dress that I had purchased. Can you guys see that pink? Oh, this turned out so good. So good. I am in love with the way that this turned out. So I do have a lot more of this because I ended up with either 3 or 4 vintage wedding dresses. So I kept that solution in there. I had actually made up a good bit of it. So I will definitely be using that. I just set it in my refrigerator. So pretty color of pink there on that. And then I just took some strips of that real soft type stuff that, you know, is on wedding dresses, the material stuff. I don't know what you call it, guys. But anyway, so we had strips of it where I had, you know, cut appliques out of it and things like that. I need to iron it, but oh, this is such, I hope you guys can tell what pretty color of pink that is. Look at that shimmer. So I'm going to iron this, and we are going to be using that in some projects. And oh, here's another small piece of lace here. And I didn't leave it in there. I seriously just submerged it. You know, it may have been in there for 2 minutes. And then took it out, wrung it out, and draped it over my back deck to dry in this, you know, Georgia heat. Thank goodness, y'all, it's going to cool off. Let's see, you'll see this. It's Monday when I'm filming, so you'll see this tomorrow for Tea Tuesday. I just got to move some videos around. And in the morning, it's going to be in the high 50s. Oh my gosh, it's like a 20 degrees drop. Yes, and we're still going to be in the low 80s, but no humidity. So, all right, and then I had showed this. You may or may not have seen that video yet, but this is actually from the thrift store. Should be in one of my Thrifty Thursday videos. But this was just a pillowcase that had this around it, really pretty, and I also dyed it. So it did turn out a little bit what of a darker pink than I had originally been going for, because I think I was going more for a blush color, but this turned out more pinky, and of course these little dot things in those, what is this called? I forgot. But anyway, yeah, it turned out a little bit pinker than I thought, but hey, I still love it. Alright, so we will get this down here. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to show you guys, Mr. Rabbit's really cute, that I wanted to show you guys is actually some purchases that I have made. Sorry, I'm looking around here to see if I forgot anything, and I don't think I have. I think we're good. That I had made off of eBay. So, I am slightly, just a little bit, I know it's hard to believe that I could be obsessed by anything, but kind of slightly obsessed with milk glass at the moment. So, I've been getting up some pieces for decorations from eBay, and those of you who follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook know that I posted pictures. I was absolutely horrified. I had ordered 5 items from an Etsy shop, and I'm not going to name the name, but from an Etsy shop, and 3 of those items, it was milk glass, arrived broken. And unfortunately, it was only wrapped in one really, really thin piece of bubble wrap. So that was issue number 1. Hello, it's vintage glass. You think you would wrap it up to no end, right? And it was in a recycled box, which is fine. I recycle boxes and paper and stuff all the time. But it was a bit flimsy. It was a really flimsy box. And the box was too big for the items that was in it because it wasn't packed tight. If it had been packed tight where they didn't have room to move, they probably would have never gotten broken had they been wrapped. So I did contact the shop. They said they were not responsible because they had a disclaimer that they are not responsible for anything that happens in shipping. And I totally get that, and I totally respect that, and normally would not have had a problem with abiding by those rules, because I am a rule follower when it comes to things like that. You know, it's your shop. You can put in there ever how you want. I read it. I either agree and purchase from your shop, or I don't. That's not the issue. I don't have a problem with not being responsible for items that happen in shipping, because, you know, if it is damaged or something happens with the U.S. Postal Service and you wrapped it correctly, protected it correctly for the items that it is, I don't have a problem with taking it up with the U.S. Postal Service. But my issue with this is it was not securely wrapped. One little thin piece of bubble wrap was not sufficient. So had they been more securely and heavily wrapped, being that they were vintage and breakable, I don't think it would have happened. So anyway, the shop was no help, so I did a claim with Etsy, and within 5 minutes, I got an email. They have refunded me my money, so very happy about that. So end of story on that. I'm not posting any more pictures. I'm not talking about it anymore. You know, it happened. It is what it is. You know, I just will not be purchasing from that shop anymore. And you guys know how I like to spend money, and how I like to shop, and how I like to, love to really support my fellow Etsy shop owners. So this has turned into something where they could have had a lifelong customer to them losing me completely, because I'll never buy anything from their shop again. I'm not gonna say the name of the shop, because I'm not that person, and I'm not gonna, blast them by saying their name. I'm not blasting them anyway. I'm just stating facts as I know them. So, end of story on that. We're not discussing it anymore. Okay, so some things that I bought off of eBay. I also did get a lot of milk glass items from eBay. Everything has been, securely wrapped and packaged and has made it to me perfect. Quite a few of them, it took me probably 10 minutes just to get in it and get it unwrapped. It had so much bubble wrap around it, which is the way it should have been packaged. So yeah, I bought a lot of items for them, and I'll probably do those in a Thrifty Thursday. But these items were smaller items that I had purchased. Again, some from eBay and some from the Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. So I guess we will start with the Facebook Marketplace. Actually saw some rings at a really good price. And with looking at this person, found out that she is actually friends on Facebook and knows my niece, who is on my husband's side. So I did go to her home a couple of days ago and pick up 3 rings that I had purchased from her. Let me see, is the other one in here, or do I have it somewhere else? Let's see. I thought I had a bag. Oh, yep, here it is. I was like, I thought I had a bag. Okay, yeah, so here's the other one. So this is the bag that they came in. So I got this here. Look at that pink in there. How pretty is that? Hope you guys can see it okay. So I got that one. And then I got this one, which is pink, diamonds, and rose gold. So the next 2 are rose gold. Very, very pretty. Look at how pretty that is. Absolutely stunning. So I got that one, and then I got this one, which is also rose gold, and it has the red rubies here on each side, and then it has this big pink pearl thing, whatever you call it, I have no idea, in the middle. So that is that one. Again, you can't really see the pink, but it is a really light pink. Very, very pretty. So I had got those, and again, those were off the Facebook Marketplace, guys, and it was $40 for all of them. She actually gave me a little bit of a discount when we found out she knew my niece, so that was nice. And then when I got there, she had jewelry everywhere. Now, I don't know the story behind exactly what she does or what kind of sales she has or where she gets her product, but it was everywhere, in the foyer, in the room, all from the foyer when you walked in, just everywhere. So she actually told me that I could text her, because she had already given me her phone number for me to text her when I got there, because they're in the middle of doing some remodeling. And she said I could come over, just get with her to pick a time, and I could have free reign. And I'm like, well, I'm into pink and pearls, and she's like, I got you covered. So that will be in the near future, and as I go over there and pick through and have that free reign of her jewelry, I'm actually wanting to go over to look for some brooches and things to actually put on the outside of our journals, like I did with our shabby chic journal. So I'm very, very excited about that. So super good deal on those. This was actually a butterfly I already had. I got and I posted pictures on my social media, Instagram and Facebook. I got, guys, a antique secretary's desk. And it needed new knobs, so I already knew that, so I had already placed an order on eBay for some knobs. But I'm actually going to refurbish that and make it shabby chic by painting it with some color of white chalk paint. So that's a project I'm going to do actually next week, because Lord willing, I will be on vacation, and it's going to be a staycation, sending my husband to Florida, and I'm going to stay here and get some stuff done around here. But I had gotten a set of these knobs, and I think there ended up being 7 antique knobs. Aren't they gorgeous? I hope you guys can see them good. So I went ahead and took the other 4 and put it on the front of the desk, and I absolutely love it. But I do have some more knobs coming. I have some antique porcelain knobs that actually have pink roses on them. So I'm trying to decide, if I'm going to leave these on there, which I really, really do like, or if I'm going to leave the other ones on there. But as I make up my mind, I will let you guys know. Really good deal on those. So we have those from eBay. And then I got a set of 4 milk glass knobs. Very pretty. Love these. Just have to get the screws. So, again, I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to use them, but I know I'm going to use them. So, we have those. And then I ended up getting this brooch. This was, again, from eBay. And these are a really light pink. So, we have this very vintage brooch here. Very blingy. And then I got this small one here. And then these are actually vintage clip-on earrings, and I have the set. So I thought those would be pretty clipped in a journal, so we got those. And then we'll save those for last. So these right here are, I believe they were vintage, not antique. It's got the little thing on the back, but these are actually West Germany. How beautiful are those? Won those at an auction on eBay for pennies. Yes. And then, okay, so these next three pieces, Lord have mercy, pieces are actually milk glass. So I got this vintage brooch. Was this vintage or antique? Gosh, guys, I can never remember. I believe it's vintage. And it is milk glass, and it has a lady with birds. Here's a little flower here. I'm not really sure. Oh, there you go. Y'all can see it a little bit that way. So, yeah, so right here we got a little flower, and we have 3 birds. One's landed on her hand. You can tell she has a dress on. Really, really pretty brooch. So we got that one. Again, that is milk glass. And then this brooch here is also milk glass. I think it was like $7, guys. I think that was $10. With free shipping. Milk glass. I do love my free shipping. And then this one right here. So there is a piece missing from here. I knew that before I bought it. And this piece of milk glass has a little chip going out of it. But guys, it's very vintage. The brooch is broke off the back. The little needle thing. Whatever. Stick pin. But still, how gorgeous is that? And I think this is actually going to be decorations in my craft room. And this is one of the milk glasses. This is like a soup cup bowl that I had gotten. So we have that there, and I just stuck some lacy stuff in there, and then just placed those around in there. Who knows? I may keep all these in there for decorations. I have no clue how it's going down, guys. But still very pretty. So I'm not going to be able to get it back in there like it was. So we'll just chunk it all in there, and I will deal with all of that later. So that is that bowl of goodies. And I think, guys, I think that's going to do it. Yep, 25 minutes is long enough for you guys to hear me babble on. So that's where I am with some of my projects. You guys make sure to check out my Thrifty Thursday. Do have some more milk glass coming, as well as some China stuff that I actually found at the flea market, like teapots and stuff that I'm going to use for decorations that are going to be super cool. Alright, so this is Tea Tuesday. That's what's going on right now, up to date, and working today at 5 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 9 to 5 on Thursday, and God willing, after Thursday at 5 p.m., I will be on vacation for the next 11 days. Y'all pray it works out that way, because I really need a rest. My brain needs a break. My body needs a break. And my house, and my craft rooms, and my future sewing room, and all that needs lots and lots of attention. And after, Thursday of this week, I have no more videos, I don't think. Maybe I have a couple. But I'm really not a lot ahead on my videos at all. So yes, I really need this downtime and this break. So looking forward to that. Alright, I love you guys. Again, this has been hashtag Tea Tuesday, hosted by Kathy's Favorite Things and Life with Patti. I love you guys. Thank you all so much. Please hit that like button. Leave me a super quick comment. It's a great way you can support my channel. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.